Good morning, mate.
Morning.
You okay?
No.
What's happening?
Just a headache.
Oh no.
Maybe about that.
Oh, look, the campsite is gone.
Yeah.
So we're off. We're just doing some ties up here. I've got some nice tie downs if you want. And strap-ons or whatever. Okay, matey, are we ready?
Yeah, we are.
Okay. Yeah, we came down this track and we stopped here and now we're off. Let's go. We've got to go through this muddy patch here. Okay, so we're on our bikes and yeah, going is pretty tough, but yeah, we don't have time to stop. We are a bit late. We'll see you later. Okay, so we arrived at our camp spot. Hey, Mark?
Yeah,
Yeah, took a bit of time, but we need to set up camp later and get onto the river, hey?
Yeah, let's get to the river.
And then we'll do this later. Well done, mate.
It's through.
Wow.
Wet.
Oh, I gotta come with you. But you got him.
I thought it was pretty good. All over it.
Where is he? I can't see properly. Yeah. Yeah, well done, matey.
What?
Yeah.
You want to call it 6?
Yeah, 6. Okay, well done, Mark. So you ready? Good fish there. All 6.5 pounds of them.
6 pound.
Oh, 6. Well,
6 pound.
call me a liar for half a pound. You know these scales are normally out.
Yeah.
Okay, if you want to hold her up there for me, mate. Oh. He rested a bit, so he's looking pretty flash. Okay, you got it?
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, hang on. Look at... Oh. Okay, cool. Let me just get it closer. Beautiful. Okay, shall we release? Sorry, Mark, but look what happened. We've got this fish. Beautiful. I don't know how much it weighs. My net somewhere. I lost it. And yeah, I'll just have to take a photo and release it from way up there down the rabbits. And look at my reel. Oh, unbelievable. So this was the biggest fight of my life. My reel broke again. Got loose and I got this massive 7.5 pound fish that I played just with the line and the rod. I'll show it for you. Lovely fish, big fat one. Look at that. Okay, I think he's a bit knackered, just as me. So we're going to release him and see how he goes, but I think, yeah, he's still got lots of life in him. So, look at that. Beautiful. Right. Here you go, buddy. Thank you. Oh, what a disaster. Okay, so we arrived at the campsite.
Yeah.
After a long day.
Yeah.
And Mark is putting a fly sheet up for the sandflies. Or what is it, Mark?
That's my hammock.
Okay, but we'll first do it and set it up, and then we'll have a look at it later. And the sandflies are already around. There's plenty of them. And if you can hear, I don't know if you can hear that?
Lovely.
Beautiful. Bellbirds. Just sneaking up on this guy. I don't know what he's doing. This is my spot for the night, with a lovely little fern. And that is Mark's setup. He's got a lovely hammock. Hopefully he doesn't fall out during the night. And there, yeah, what's down there? Oi! Didn't forget them. You can't forget him, hey? So yeah, and obviously fireplace, and believe it or not, these two strong boys carried these big rocks for about how many meters? 50 meters?
Oh, half a K.
Yeah. And you parked your Ducati over there.
I have, yes.
Jeez.
So I might move it.
Oh, it's just beautiful. Listen.
The tuies
Yeah.
have joined us.
A lot of birds here, eh?
Yeah.
Lovely. Okay, we'll keep on the fire going, and yeah, we cook a steak.
Yeah.
Are you sitting there? Sitting down? Okay. Trout Stalkers. Take two.
Take two.
Okay, cheers, man.
Cheers.
Thank you. Oh, it's a bit empty. Maybe we'll get another one later.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, what happened today? You can start and I'll fill in the nasty bits.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a tough day at the office.
Felt like it was a very long day. Feeling a bit knackered, I can tell you. We're up pretty early, 6:30 I think we're up.
Yep.
Packed up the campsite.
Yep.
A rooftop apartment had to come down, and tarps had to get taken down, and we're off. And eventually, when we got to the valley that we want to fish, we had to do some 4x4ing, some
Yeah.
four-wheel driving. And
Pity I didn't do some.
Pete's little car did really well, actually.
Yeah, well, I'm worried to get out.
Yeah. Hopefully we can get out.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah.
So yeah, but Pete maybe will take some footage of that on the way out.
Yeah.
It's pretty rough, isn't it?
Mm.
So
Yeah, at places, yeah.
So yeah, we decided we should
bikes.
shouldn't chance our arm too much, and stopped.
Yeah.
And we brought the bikes with us so we could,
Mm.
carry on. So that's what we did. Jumped on the bikes, loaded them up
Until we couldn't get in.
until we got to a river crossing, which is basically just upstream from our camp here, and
Yeah.
it would have been Nah, we would have lost the bikes trying to cross with the bikes. It's pretty swift and deep. Because continuing theme of high rivers this trip.
Yes.
This river's quite high. A lot bigger than I thought it was going to be.
And swift.
And swift, yes. So we basically got set up, went up to the first pool, didn't see anything in the first run. But the next run had a bit of a side feeder coming off it, and yeah, we saw a good brown in there.
Good brown.
Yeah, and it was just a matter of a couple of casts, wasn't it, Pete?
Yeah.
And we were in.
Yeah.
Lovely 6-pounder. Happy to get a fish out of the river, so yeah.
Yeah. Sweet.
So that was good. I thought, oh, this is all right. But then we went upstream and I crossed the river to the other side. So we ended up on different sides of the river, and
No.
I thought I would have been able to cross
No.
sooner.
I lost that fish.
Oh,
Well,
that's
yeah.
right. Oh, I forgot about the big guy. Yes.
Yeah. You spotted a good fish.
Yeah, that's right. I spotted a
And,
good fish.
Yeah, but like I said to you, you know, when I struck it, it leaped, and I had the line because you stripped the line, and you struck, and then it shot off, and I think I just didn't get the line released. I probably could have, but I always were taught, you know, hold the line, needs to be tight, the line, because once it's got slack, the fish will be off. And yeah, but then, yeah, he jumped out again, I think, and then he just, oh, I was so devastated.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't, everything came off, pinged everything, the flies, everything, so I was just sitting there, and Mark tried to console me, and yeah.
Give him a little rub on the top of his head, and offered him a sultana biscuit, which he declined.
Declined.
And so I wandered up. Yes, that's right. So I wandered up. And,
Yeah, then you went to the other
and
side.
I crossed, and I thought I'd let Pete chill for a minute, collect his thoughts, and move on. And what do you know? He found a fish on the good side of the river, apparently.
Yeah, I was
and
just
what
walking.
happened with that one, Pete?
Yeah, I was just walking, and I look, and I didn't expect even, you know, you're like, oh yeah, not really into it. And then I saw this fish, and I thought, he's moving around a bit. So I chucked the fly out, a couple of casts. I see it's moving away when the fly comes past, and I was hoping, oh, okay, I'm not going to spook him. I keep on trying. So I changed the fly. Second cast, boom. Once again, hooked him, and he started to tumble and try, leap, but not as high as the other one. Can I have one, please?
Sure. Which one do you want?
Anyone.
A dirty one or a dirtier one?
A dirtier one. I'm dirty, man. No, so then what happened is it leapt out, and but then after a wee while, the reel came out, and it popped off, and it was lying on the ground. And I said, oh no, not again, because this happened to me before with a big 6.5 pound rainbow, and as you know, rainbows can fight pretty hard.
Yeah.
Now I think this is now my biggest fight I had with a fish, because I went for a couple of swims. I had to keep the rod up again. I slipped, I fall, I drowned myself nearly, and I was wet all over. But just following down the stream now, I've got to hold the line and strip the line in, and then eventually I picked up the reel and I chucked it in that front pack of mine, so that I got the reel with me. But then I had the net, because I nearly netted him, but then he buggered off again.
Yeah.
Now I got the net under the arm, and I was running downstream, and I tried to get him over this log, and then what happened is I fell in the river, and then I lost my net. I was more worried about the fish than anything else at that stage.
As a true skilled fisherman would
skilled. So, well, I mean, you should have seen my skills today. But anyway, so then eventually I got him into like some slack water. He nearly went down, because if he went down again, I don't know if I would have followed him. But I got him in slack water, and I didn't add the net, and I just pulled him in between the rocks. Like, that's nice of this, where you got rocks in between the still water, pocket water, and I put him nicely in that area there where he can't go away, and I quickly ran upstream, get the net, weighed him 7.5 pounds. I got nice footage of it,
Wow, good
and
fish.
yeah, really good fish, and I was so stoked. And but everything just went wrong with me. I think I fell over today, and I nearly drowned. And yeah, swift river crossings bashed my shins and knees, and slipped. Couldn't get up the mountain.
No.
No, okay, anyway, so yeah, luckily Mark didn't. I thought by the time I get to him, he's gonna, because I saw him a little bit further up, and I thought, maybe he caught a fish or two, which I would be happy because he was waiting there for me. And that wasn't the case, so
No.
yeah. So what happened there with you, mate?
Oh, I did see a fish. I waited quite a while, just taking in the surroundings more than anything, and just trying to catch my breath a bit because I was a bit tired. And then I thought, oh well, I might as well have a look in this pool. So I wandered up, and at the head of the pool, spotted a fish. But yeah, put a couple of casts over it, and it was in reasonably fast water. So, but then it just moved off, and I thought, oh bugger. But then the hut came into sight pretty quickly. So I'd say anything 2 underwater, he's probably seen a few fishermen this season already. And the hut book indicated people being here 3 days ago, I think it was. Whatever the date is.
Yeah, you said the 1st and the 4th.
Yeah, but
I'm just gonna.
But then we went up a little side braid, well, not a side braid, a different stream actually, different stream altogether. And we had a look in there, and I spotted one early on the far bank, and crossed to the centre, and just to avoid getting drag I had to stand in the middle of the river, but that was lucky. And he came downstream a little, just a metre or so, and chased my fly, and I thought, oh crikey, but then he missed it, it was drag or something. And so I saw him start to move back up into his posse, so I quickly got another cast at him before he got there, and he swung across, and I got him. Well, I hooked him, and I had him for 5 seconds maybe, and then the hook pulled, which was a bugger. It looked like a good green-backed brownie. And then we went upstream a bit further, saw another one.
Yeah, another good fish. That was a big fish.
And again, it spooked as well, I think, didn't it?
Yeah, but it didn't want anything that you did a couple of changes and but that's what I'm saying. And maybe those people that were up there, maybe he was caught maybe a few days ago. And he seen maybe what is on offer and all of that. Yeah. So yeah, then we came back, eh?
Yeah, we thought we'd better turn back because we'd walked a lot further than we thought we would have today.
We walked a lot.
Yeah, and we got back and we actually jumped on the bikes. We had to reload the bikes and we come down the valley a little bit further just to find this campsite. Yeah. It's a bit more open.
It's lovely.
Yeah, it is a nice spot.
And you got some nice bird songs. I don't know where they are now. Yeah. Tui and bellbirds and so we're gonna not cook a steak, but I've got the roast chicken. What have you got?
Roast chicken? What have I got? I got beef pasta hot pot.
Oh, is it serving 1 or 2?
2.
Oh, geez, I only got the 1 serving.
I always get the 2 serves because
I'm gonna be hungry.
I've
got a few bars.
I got a ton of food there. Carried all this food in. Don't want to carry it out.
No. Yeah, well, so the plan is just to camp out, and then tomorrow we'll see what will happen.
Yep.
We'll probably head home sooner or later.
Yeah, got to go home tomorrow.
Unfortunately.
But it's been
very eventful.
It's been a trip of
but also it's new.
Not huge numbers, but huge fish.
Huge fish.
Man, really good fish. Really happy with the fish we got.
Yeah, you got both got a personal best out of that other river, so I think we should be happy with that. And
a couple of 8s. And
yeah.
I don't know. The smallest fish was probably 5, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We landed, so.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, we didn't get any small fish. Okay, bye.
Yeah. Oops.
Oh, yeah, jeez. Yeah, good morning, Mark. It's a bit wet out there.
Bit of rain last night, not too bad though. Not super heavy, but.
Oh, well.
Hey, it was still dry.
Yeah.
Apart from the feet.
It's getting a bit better now, so we'll cycle out and hope the river's, well, the creeks are dry.
Yeah, yeah.
Which you probably wouldn't
I
have.
think the biggest mission today is to get back out.
Yeah.
So
All right.
we can do that without too much misfortune.
Yeah. Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, so got to get through this place, but four-wheel driving, this is still okay. A couple of bad patches up ahead, marks in the front. Yeah, so hopefully we'll get through after all this rain. Okay, so here's a bit of a gnarly bit. Okay. Oh gee, Mark. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. So the bike is still on the back. Everything there okay, Mark?
Yeah, I never even had
Hey?
never even had the tie down through the bloody through this here.
Oh yeah.
Work out why the freaking blood was rocking around.
Jeez, look at your ute. I can't believe it. That thing is in one piece. Oh!
That was,
I smashed it a couple of times at the bottom of it,
yeah.
but yeah. Bugger. Hello, mate. Okay.
Yeah. So we got out.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Just.
Jeez, I was a bit worried, a bit tense, eh?
Yeah.
Some places, you know, but hey, this Mitzi is good, man.
Oh,
She's
she did so well, especially with sort of like standard road tyres.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Everything looks like it's still underneath there,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
yeah. Okay, so we're going our separate ways,
Yeah.
spitting and
I don't think it's going to be much
nah,
fun fishing in this area at the moment.
nah,
Spotting's going to be terrible. And
yeah.
so I don't know what's happening up my way, and I don't know what's happening over your way. But
Well, I got my boots on and
yeah,
everything, so
yeah, you've already, buddy,
yeah, I know. Look,
you've already done a bike ride and a four-wheel drive mission, and it's only
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
Yeah, I gotta go and get some gas up the road, and then yeah,
And we'll start thinking about the next mission, mate.
yeah, cool. Okay, let's slap it all up, wrap it up.
Let's wrap it up. Yeah. So,
Okay.
yeah, good
Take
trip.
that, you sports
Yeah,
lovers.
take that, you sports lovers. We've got many good rounds. A few of them.
You gotta wash your truck, mate.
Yeah, I know, but not to take it back to work or anything like that.
Okay, cheers.
Yeah.
We'll
All
sign
right.
out. Cheers, buddy.